be careful. Ready? And last set. Last 10 jumping jacks and 5 push-ups. Alex, welcome. Put yourself on Alex A. There's 2 Alexes. My head is going to explode. All right, Mrs. Reardon, welcome. Arjun, Mr. D, welcome. Nice having everyone. Okay. All right, so at your black belt test, which hopefully if you're testing for black belts in June, fingers crossed that is going to happen still. But you have to do cum sign and 10 elbow tricks on your own. Ready? So I'm going to do it with you, but you're going to do it by your own count. Ready? Everyone try. Yeah. Can you get it?
Thanks, sir.
Come say go. Ready? 1. Oh, sorry. I messed up. C. Everyone go back. I said by your own count. I did it by my count. That happens to me all the time. Ready? C shot. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. Vamos a mirar?
Sir.
All right, ready? Julie. Horse stance, go away. 10 elbow strikes, again, by your own count. Ready? C shot.
Hey.
And forward outro. Yeah? Give me it. All right, show of hands if that was a little difficult than doing it with a person. With me, okay? Yes, Alex, or Alex, you gotta practice that on your own because at the black belt test, someone won't be up there leading you. All right, Mr. D, how's it going? Thumbs up, good? Okay, great. All right, so yeah, this is the new yes, sir, and no, sir. All right, ready? Everyone, Jubi, step back for a stretch with the L. Just warm up, down, and cross. Ready? Hada! And this is ready to we're back. Tool. Quick reach up. Set. So Karen, I know you can kick higher than that. Net. Nah, that was much better. Toss it. Evie, very high. And with you, nice. Yosef. Look up. Alex, nice. Yodul. Other Alex, nice. Up. And Yule. And switch your feet with the up. So we are doing a black belt test style, so you're going to do 10 of each kick except for spinning hook kick, so we don't want anyone to break any legs. Ready? Other leg, and hana. Just warm it up. Duel. And land in a good stance, frozen, set. Nice. Net. Very good, Lauren. Toss it. Ryan, those are some interesting Taekwondo pants. And Yosef. Look up. Mr. D, good to have you in. And Yorul. Up. And Yule. And switch your feet with the L. Hands come to a sparring stance. The number one thing I want everyone to focus on, yes, we have our pullbacks, yes, we have a good foot position, yes, we have our hands up, but that is stuff we should already be doing before Bodan belt. Now the focus is after we kick, we snap our hands back, right? Because this looks okay. Here, back, looks sharp. Every kick, you snap your hands back, it should feel like you did a move. Thumbs up if that makes sense. Ready? And front kick, in and snap back. Nice, Andreas, that was very good. Tool, and back. Nice, hit it hard, set. Karen, is your knee okay? And net, back. Lucio, bring your knee up first, and toss it. Nice, Yosef. Nice, Mr. D, bring the hands a little bit higher. Look up, Lauren, very good job with the hands. Nice kick, Mrs. Reardon. Yarul. Nice, Alex. Hey, Alex J, I didn't see it. Up. Quinn, that was high. And Yule. Evie, very good. Just snap it back. And everyone switch your feet and hands with the up. All right, other side. Mrs. Solar is looking very good. Ready? Hana. Nice. And Mr. D, hit it a little bit hard on the snapback. So even like your hands are moving back and forth like this. Ready? And Master Burlow's back. Duel! So Ryan, hit it hard back here. Each one your best. Set! Nice. This is Soul, you got it. Lucio, hit it harder. Net! That was it. That's it. Benny, you're doing a great job. You're a little bit lagging behind, but I can see you hold the pullback. And Yosef. Nice job with the hands up. There we go. Yorul. And Mrs. Reardon, give it a little bit of a snap here. Yes. Up. And Yule. Ready? And everyone switch your feet with the L. So I challenge all of you to hit everyone a little bit harder than before. Each kick you do, you should be thinking, how can I make it harder, stronger, better, faster? Each one, ready? Other leg, roundhouse kick, same idea, snap back. Hada! Land in front and then snap back hard. Pull it back, duel. Set! Lucio's got the snap. Just keep your hands up as you go. Chin up. And net! Alex, great job. Hey, Dawson. Arjun, welcome back. Yosef. And he's going again. There we go. Just had him. Ryan, great pullback. Yarul. Alex, Jay, that was very high. Quinn, nice kick. Up. And Yule. And everyone switch your feet with the L. So I'm seeing a lot of what I call the bend in our roundhouse kicks. I'm seeing a lot of this, right? So the bottom foot is the most important part of a roundhouse kick. That has to be facing behind and our hips are open. So if I try to kick high like this, my leg's coming up at an angle. Does everyone see that? Thumbs up if we see that. If a person's there, you're gonna hit them on the shoulder and not get their head. So your hips have to come all the way across. When you kick, my bottom foot is facing behind me. So I want you to reach forward. So roundhouse, we think across, but think forward for this one. Your hips come forward like that. Thumbs up if we can do that. Mr. D's got the headband now. He looks like a karate kid. And step back. This leg's sparring stance. Ready? And hips forward. Hana! Full pivot and kick. And let me see it. Duel. Nice, Mr. D, that was really good. Alex, that was better. Maddie, welcome. Nice uniform. Set. Lauren, that was better. You still kick a little more this way, so push your hips forward. Net. Forgot how to count today. And Dawson. Andreas, that was better. Yosef. So Ryan, that was a cross. Push your hips forward. Full pivot. Now go. Evie, that was really good. Yarul. Quinn, that was awesome. Quinn, I'm like very impressed with what everyone watch Quinn do his kick. We're gonna spotlight him. No pressure, Quinn. Everyone's watching. You have to do the same kick. Ready? And go. Nice. Let's give him a big hand. All right. Now, how do I get back to what I was doing before? All right. So now I'm gonna do that. Bada bing, bada boom. Done. All right. Ready? And oh, thank you, Alex, for clapping. Two more. Ready? This leg. Yes, I am teaching for Master Burlow. He had a little Wi-Fi challenge. Ready? Go! No, that was not it. It was And Yule. And let's switch our feet with the L. And actually, everyone shut, relax. Okay. This is taking actually a lot longer than I thought because I have like Taekwondo ADHD. When I see something that students need to work on, I'm going to focus on that for a long time. So I'm going to talk for a little bit about this same motion in our side kick. So raise your hand if you've ever seen a side kick like this. Right? Is that good or not good? That is terrible, right? So watch my bottom foot. This is the same as the roundhouse kick. I have to pivot it all the way for my leg to come up. I was doing my 100 side kicks this morning, right? And I was actually hurting my knee because I wasn't pivoting all the way. I was landing off balance. I got really frustrated with myself over something so simple, right? Hey, Lucio, when I was speaking, no hurricane, okay? You don't know, if you don't know what a hurricane is, YouTube it. It's really funny, okay? All right, so side kick is to fully pivot all the way to the back. Thumbs up if that makes sense. All right, a hurricane is like a hurricane, but with your kicks. It's not very professional, okay? Ready? Everyone step back, sparring stance. All right, ready? And side kick, full pivot. Hana! And go as ever high as you can where you still fully pivot and extend. Dual. Arjun, that was awesome. Chamber it a little bit more. Set. Mrs. Reardon, that looks a lot better than it used to. And net. Karen, I definitely saw the full pivot land in front. Dustin. Lucio, that was a good pivot even more. Yosef. He'll go. Nice, Alex. Alex A, kick more this way. Yarul. Alex J, are we good? Up. And Yule. Nice, and everyone switch your feet with the out. This is looking much better. Still focus on that full pivot. Ready? Hana. Mr. D, extend it even more. Hold it out there. So your kick should be fast and your hold should be slow. Dual. Nice, Karen, land in front. Set. Lauren, nice kick. And net. Evie, very good. Dawson. Lucio, that was a full pivot. Just keep your chin up, eyes forward. Yosef. You'll go. Bennett, that was a full pivot. Nice. Yarul. Mrs. Reardon, kick a little faster. Kick fast, hold long. Yarul. Nice, that was better, Mrs. Reardon. Up. Mrs. Solar, try and hold it out a little bit longer. And Yule. That was your best one, man, Mrs. Solar. That was very good. And everyone switch your feet with the L. Hands up if we have enough room to do a back kick. Hands up if you don't have enough room to do a back kick. Okay, good. We're gonna do back kick. Ready? And Mr. Brown, we're connected. Okay. Just hop in whenever we're ready. Back kick. For this, just kick it as hard as you can. Ready? Hana. Oh boy. Nice. Keep it back to the target. Dual. Nice. Land in front. Set. Great. Net. Lauren, very good. Dawson. Ryan, did you just kick the computer? Yo, sit. Evie, hit it even harder. Evie, harder. And yo, sit. Was that really bad? Here we go. And back, Yarul. Mr. D, a little bit lower. Mrs. Reardon, a little bit lower. Up. Alex, nice. And Yule. And Mrs. Dye, welcome. And switch your feet with the L. All right, other leg, and last 10. You guys are doing good. Raise your hand if you're a little tired. If you're not tired, you're not working hard enough. Ready? Hana! If you're from Briarcliff and you're not tired, your weakness is disgusting to me. And Yosef, that was dual. That was definitely not Yosef. And set! Quinn, back kick, turn, look, kick. So Quinn, kick your back leg. So turn, look, and kick. And Dawson. Everyone's turning a different direction. Yosef. Maddie, are you there? You'll go. Yarul. Up. And Yule. So I lose instructor dad now. I didn't. Instructor dash is running from me. And everyone bar out. Yep. Can you? All right. Great job. So raise your hand if you were on the first 4 forms. Palage il, e, sam, or sa. Okay. So instructor dash, you're actually going to take Alex. Alex A. You're on the first 2. So if you're on any of the first 4, keep your hands up nice and high. Okay. Ryan and Karen, are you also on the first 4? Or is it just mom? All right. So instructor dash.
Can you hear us?
I can't move the mouse.
Yes. All right.
Can you hear us?
Evie, yes, I can. Mrs. Rudin, Alex
Broken.
J, Alex A.
Stuck in it.
Hands still up if we're on those first 4. Quinn.
Where's your mouse?
I don't have it. I'll get it.
It's up
All
on
right, Madison, which form are you on?
You're up to Brown.
Brown. Okay, so I'm not going to add them to that one then.
Yes?
No.
All right, let me just double check. So, okay. All right, and Arjun, you're on the first 4? Yes?
No.
Okay.
It should be right by the speaker.
All right.
Oh, I found it, I think.
Okay.
No.
So if you're on the first 4, you should have just got an invitation to join a breakout room. Go ahead and click that. Right. I'm going to wait for everyone to clear out a little bit. Okay. All right, Madison, can you hear me? Thumbs up if you can hear me, Madison. All right, great. I'm going to remove your dad because his thing was frozen. Okay, great. All right, so we're going to start on Palage Ojong. I think the focus for this form is going to be the direction we set our hands. So, and I'm going to turn everyone's sound on because it's not distracting for Bodan belts. But I'm doing Palage Ojong. I'll do it facing this way. I step back here. I'm blocking here. I set my hands this way. Right? 2, 3, 4. If I'm facing this way, I'm blocking behind me. The arm that's out comes to my shoulder. Other one back. So whichever direction I do a knife hand block in, I set my hands the opposite way. So if I'm doing a knife hand block this way, everyone show me the direction you set your hands in. Point that way. For a knife hand block. So if I'm going this way, you set your hands this way. So everyone try it. Now switch your feet this way. Your hands are actually still the same. Thumbs up if that makes sense. Okay, great. So everyone Jimby?
Can you hear anything we're saying?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to turn everyone's sound on. I do ask that if we have any background noise, then I'm going to turn your sound off. But if we have something to, all right, Bennett, your sound doesn't work, so I can't turn it off. Okay. Yeah, if we have a question, just raise your hand instead of calling it. Ready? Everyone can be. And Palage Ojong.
Ojong, sir.
Hana.
Where is it?
Or step it back here.
Yeah, it's purple.
And duel. No. And set. Net.
Okay.
Dawson. So from here, the arm that's out comes to your shoulder, the other one comes straight out. Ready? Turn, Hana. Nice. Duel. Set. Net. Turn to the camera, hana. Yeah, everyone's right. And now this is a pop, pop, dual, pop, pop. Nice, set, pop, pop. And net.
Hey.
Hey.
Athletic turns, hana.
I don't know the other part.
All right, raise your hand if you haven't done this part yet. Okay, great. Well, you did it once when you were purple belts, or at least you should have, right? So from your back leg turn, side block, front stance. Ready? And Maddie, just switch your hands and feet. Let's go face that way. And dual punch, punch. Set, your leg comes up. And that's actually not, that's the next move. And everyone put your leg down. Watch me do this move. This is important, it's on both sides. I'm here, I set my hands, then I kick and hammer fist at the same time. So it's 1, 2, 3. So everyone try that. So go back to the punch. And everyone lift up. Set your hands like a low block. And kick, hammer fist. Land, elbow strike. And this is sort of very good. And then step forward, knife and middle block. All right, Mrs. Solar, I'm going to ask that you practice up to there, okay? Good luck, all right? Everyone else, turn same thing the other way, come on. This is side block front stance, dual, punch, punch. Set. This is that move, set like a low block and go, net. And Dawson. Ready, turn to the back. Lauren, you were right, stomach facing the camera. Turn to the back, hana. Here, welcome back. And Mrs. Reardon, I think we went ahead one move. Okay. And dual. Double low. Set, double low. And net.
Hey.
With your feet and hands. Maddie, have you done this part before?
What?
Yep. Have you done this part before, Maddie?
Yeah, I think I forgot.
That's okay, we can work on it. Ready? Back leg turns, hana. So wait, everyone, go back to the punch. I like, go back to the punch, go back to the punch. So if we're gonna block this way, everyone, arm that's at your side comes to your patch, other one points that way. Ready? Back leg turns, hana. Nice. Dual. Set. Then I need to see deeper stances than that. Net. So again, arm that's out to the shoulder, other one out, turn, hana. Nice, Lucio. Dual. Set. And net. And everyone bar. Like show of hands if that is the last form that you know. Okay. So Mrs. Solar, that's going to be your project, is to work up to there. I would say once you get this side, then just front foot slides back, same thing the other side. For the curl belt form, when Mrs. Solar, when you're practicing now, and everyone else when you're practicing later, number one idea is setting the hands the opposite direction. Number two, there are 4 knife hand middle blocks, 6 knife hand middle blocks. So you want to make sure you're thinking that you're coming up and down with that. So up and down. Hi-ya. That's what T.I. Roshi said. Like you're saying hi to yourself and then chopping hi-ya. Right? So man, you can go into practice. Everyone else can be. So the focus for this is on your front kicks, bringing your hands in and then set. So actually everyone just jumbi. Turn hana, knife in middle block. And now bring your hands to your patch. Front kick, hold the pull back up. Bring the other arm out. So Ryan, other hand. Just, yeah, and other hand, Ryan, other hand. Yeah, Karen, other hand. And land. So everyone borrow. The reason why I have to, we only have 4 minutes left. I'm sorry for my type 1 ADHD, but I like to say the classes is where you learn the details. Other class, especially now, is where you practice and hone them in, okay? So I'm gonna try to share as much knowledge as I can with you now, Then when you go home, which you're already at home, you practice, okay? So on this move, it's 1. I'll do it facing this way. I front kick. The reason I set my hand out is to pull my hip back so I can snap into the punch. So everyone just bring this knee up, face the camera, and then bring this arm out and pull it back. So not your shoulder, but your head. So your head back, you should feel tension in the head, and then land and punch. Nice, and back. So, yeah, up here, I'm trying to make an analogy, but I can only think of Taekwondo analogies. So up and step. And back to here, up and snap. So now the tricky part is remembering which hand goes up. So for you guys, it's always the opposite one that kicks. So if I kick this leg, this hand comes out. If I kick this leg, this hand comes out. On this next part, 1, 2, 1, this arm comes out. 1, 2. Okay? So hands in, set out, pull the head back, land strong. Ready? 준비? Page Yuchang.
Okay, you done, sir.
Ready? 하나. 1, 2. Snap. Now this is the thing. Duel. In, out, punch. Nice. And Mrs. Reardon and Mr. D, I would also think when you bring it out like the doggy paddle, you know what I mean? Ready? Now setting the opposite way. Turn, hana. Nice. In, out, punch. Duel. And I think we're actually only going to focus on this for now. Everyone back to Judy. So I know this is weird, but the hands have to go into our patch, right? Because when we did it the old way, I would always kick my arm. For some reason, our hands are in the way. We want to get them out of the way, protect our body. Boom, then set and snap hard. If we leave it out there, 1, it looks like you're doing a punch, where the move's not a punch. It's with the opposite hand. And 2, you don't get as much power, right? I'm here, I'm twisting my hip back and snapping. So one more time, ready, Judy? Turn, hana. Bring your hands in, everyone hands in, see your patch. Now your left hand is gonna come back out. Duel, front kick, bring it out on the pullback and set. Yeah, Mrs. Solar, I should have said it, but you're following along. I know you follow along for this, okay? Ready, and back, left hand middle block. And we can go either side. Hana. In, out, punch. Nice, Lauren, that was much better. And back to here. Ready? And we're going to do this 3 times, so 2 more times. Duel. In, out, punch. Now, yeah, mostly see the picture of your dog cage. I don't see you. And back. And one more time. Ryan, that was better. Now you're flailing your legs. Ready? And set. In, out, punch. Nice, Andreas. And back, Mr. D. Very good. Other side now. I'm just going to watch. So now when we go, it's our right hand that comes out and we punch. Ready? Back to the knife hand middle block. Mr. D, very good. And Lucio, knife hand middle block, stomach facing big. Hana. In, out, punch. Nice, Mr. Reardon. And back. Lauren, just switch your hands and feet. Ready? And duel. So Lauren, I'm going to pick on you a little bit. Did you bring your hands to your patch?
I was on like
It's okay. You're doing good. Back to here. And duel. In. Out punch. Yes. Lauren, the reason I picked on you is because I saw how well you're doing on the other side. I know you can do it on this side. That was much better. And back. I think we can go one more time. Ready? While Lucio is not kicking while I'm speaking. And part of Taekwondo is having the discipline to stay in this move where we're not going. Ready? And set. Lucio, that was so much better when you actually were focused. That was very good. Good job. And everyone borrow try. Yep. Good.
Thank you, sir.
So I'm going to call the other students back in. While we're doing this, I would practice that move 100 times because it's not only in this form that it shows up, right? It shows up in the orange belt form. Any form where there's a front kick, this idea comes up. Your next form, the next new form you learn, choreo, 1, 2, hands in, 1, 2, right? So it's all the same idea, kicking, push and pull, boom, boom. right? What's another form that this comes up in? Who can tell me? Orange belt form, the blue belt form.
Well,
Same idea there. What other ones?
red.
Youth junction.
Red belt form, yes. Here. Who shared their screen?
I don't know. What is that? Something happened.
Okay,
Well-
we're all back.
Okay.
So yeah, red belt form here, boom. 1, 2. 1, 2, right? Very good. All right, we're all coming back slowly. Okay, I'm gonna take everyone off mute. Ran a little bit late, I do apologize. All right, Instructor Dash, how was your group?
It is awesome, sir.
They were awesome. All right. So I know the group that I worked with, we gave a couple of details, especially Bodan belts, right? There's 2 things we can do. I don't know about Grandmaster Malala's schools, the Carmel Fisher, Newburgh, Grange schools, but Briarcliff and Sherbrooke, we're doing free private lessons. Bodan belts, you should definitely take advantage of that if you haven't, because this way we can give you individual attention and make sure we're still on track to graduate in May. The Taekwondo classes on Zoom are going to be to learn details, to learn how to make your form better, but it's your responsibility, right? Everyone has black in their belt. It's your responsibility to practice on your own, right? This is like the #1 sin of a Taekwondo student. Raise your hand, be honest. If an instructor has ever taught you part of your form, and then you came back and forgot. That is 1, it breaks our hearts, but 2, it hurts you guys because then you can't learn even more. Mrs. Solar, was your hand not up? Oh, it was? Okay. I thought it was, and I was going to be very impressed. I've done that so many times. But yes, so the moral is practice, practice, practice. Who knows the 5 P's in Taekwondo?
Practice, practice.
Yeah, practice, 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 and there's an NP at the end. Guess what the NP is?
Perfect.
More practice, right? Especially at Bodan belt. What you do is what you get out of it. The more you practice at home, and yes, you are at home all day, and I see that all of you have a space to do Taekwondo. So you have 0 excuse, now more than ever, to practice at home. You have no excuses. Grandmaster Burlow says, because his old instructor said, excuses are a sign of weakness. I'm starting to believe that, okay? So if you have an excuse, that means you don't want it bad. And at Bodan belt, going for Bible, we have to want it bad enough. Otherwise, you might as well not do it, okay? Everyone did a great job. Super happy to work with you. Sure, yeah? And thanks, Instructor Dash. Professor, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, and yeah.
Thank you, sir.
All right, double high five, everyone. Happy to see you all. And I'm going to hang out if we have any questions or concerns to chat. Or if you just want to say
Thank you.
goodbye. Bye, you're welcome.
Bye. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. 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 Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
For the virtual graduation on.
Yes.
Good.
All right, Mr. D, I'm hearing you, but it's getting.
Yes. Can you hear me now, sir?
Yes.
For the virtual graduation this Saturday, correct?
Yes.
And it'll be, was it at nighttime or during the morning?
During the morning.
During the morning, okay.
Probably for you around 11.
Okay. All right. And what is it that we'll be focusing on? In terms, is it just forms and
Class is over. Just everything but self-defense.
everything was okay? All right. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Nice to have you in. You look like you're sweating. That's good.
Yeah, it was, sir.
Self-defense for the brown gap.
That's
1, 3, 6, 2, no.
1, 3,
4, 8, 9, and then what is it?
I thought it was 3, 4, 8. Or no, 4, 8, 9. Yeah.
4, 8, 9. Then I think 2 and 7, and then 5 and 10. So I think it's 2 and 7.
That sounds about right.
So 2 and 7.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. I have to go too.
All right. Have a great night, sir. Thank you for your help today.
No problem. Have a good night.
You too.